I didn't quit drinking because it was ruining my life. I quit drinking because I learned one powerful truth about alcohol. One thing that I'd never heard anybody else talk about, and I'm going to tell you what that is. Now, for 20 years, I had what most people would describe as a healthy relationship with alcohol. I drank socially, I drank appropriately, and I drank in moderation. I enjoyed the taste and the effects of alcohol, and I didn't have a problem. But 2 weeks before my 40th birthday, I learned one thing about alcohol that I honestly never knew. And once I learned it, this one thing, I knew that I had to try cutting it out. And the crazy thing is, it isn't even health related. In the immediate, alcohol consumption has the effect of lowering stress levels in the moment. There's no denying that. Okay, it's one of the many reasons that we like it. It's one of the many reasons that I liked it. And if I'm honest, I would still like it. After a hard week, a rough day, going into a slightly stressful social setting, alcohol can be an incredible way to take the edge off. There's a reason that we call it liquid courage. And there's a reason that humans have enjoyed the taste and the effects of alcohol for thousands of years. But there's this hidden trade-off that most of us don't realize that we're making. That this gift of reducing our stress in the short run comes with a cost of bringing down our baseline ability to deal with that same level of stress in the future. In other words, there is a vicious downward cycle at play here, where the thing that helps alleviate the stress in the moment leaves us more vulnerable to the same or similar level of stress in the future, less able to handle it. And this occurs even at low to moderate levels of chronic alcohol consumption, which was me. And unlike driving under the influence, fatty liver disease, acute alcohol poisoning, any of the other obvious signs of a problem with alcohol, the impact in my case was much more subtle. I had started a successful business. I married an incredible woman and was blessed with two amazing kids. I was in shape, lean, ripped, excellent blood work, and testosterone in the 700s. Good energy and drive across a number of domains. By the standard of modern American health, as a guy in my 30s, I was crushing it. But I couldn't help shake the feeling that I could be much, much more. And that even if no one else could see it, I wasn't operating with the same level of courage and tenacity that I'd like to. So I gave it a shot. One weekend turned to two, a couple weeks, and then a couple months. And now, just past 2 years, I am incredibly glad that I made the change. Alcohol wasn't ruining my life, but it was holding me back. Now, has cutting out alcohol been all benefits and no costs? No, of course not. Okay, especially in those early weeks. Even at a couple of drinks over the weekend, I hadn't realized just how much I'd come to lean on the subtle crutch that alcohol was providing. But I'm glad that I stuck it out, because now at 2 years, I can really see the change that I was hoping to see in myself. More confident, more at ease, and honestly, just happier with who I am as a person, even in the absence of a drink. And I'll say this, even though I didn't quit for health reasons, my health, my fitness, my hormones, they've all improved. Stronger, better recovery, and more drive and energy. My testosterone, recently measured at 950. Okay, and I just turned 42. Still no TRT, still all natural. And life keeps getting better. So, was alcohol a problem for me? Not really. But was it holding me back? I'm pretty sure it was. So that's it. That is the number one reason that I quit drinking, and I'm glad that I did. Now, is cutting out alcohol right for everyone? I'm not sure that it's quite that simple. But if you want to know how I did it, or if you want to know more of my thoughts on alcohol, I did a full-length audio podcast on the subject, and you can check that out in the link below.